They call me the old doctor who still heals with simplicity. Born in the mountains of Colorado and trained in some of the most advanced hospitals in America, I've spent the last 40 years walking the quiet roads of rural Japan listening, learning, and healing. Here, in wooden homes with sliding doors and the scent of pine, I discovered something remarkable. The longer people live, the simpler they eat. But even in simplicity, danger hides. Today, I must tell you about a mistake I've seen far too many elders make. A mistake involving one of the most sacred, trusted ingredients on earth, honey. Honey is a gift, but mix it with the wrong foods and it becomes poison. Slowly, silently, and often irreversibly. Let me take you back to a case that still haunts me to this day. The man who loved morning honey. His name was Hideo, 83 years old. A retired schoolteacher, soft-spoken, sharp-witted, and beloved in his Kyoto neighborhood. Each morning, he followed a ritual: warm tea, a slice of toast, and a spoonful of honey. He believed in natural health. "No sugar for me, Kondo-sensei," he once said proudly. "Only honey." He had read it was anti-inflammatory, good for digestion, heart, and immunity. And in many ways, he was right. But then, one winter, he fell ill. Not all at once, gradually. First, a strange fatigue, then tremors, then fainting spells. When he came to see me, I reviewed his history, ran blood work, and studied his diet. And there it was, hidden in plain sight. He was unknowingly mixing honey with foods that triggered slow, cumulative toxicity in his body. Foods that interfered with honey's benefits, altered blood sugar violently, and inflamed his organs. This is what I told him. And now, I tell you. 1. Honey plus ghee, clarified butter, the ancient mistake. In Ayurvedic medicine, both honey and ghee are praised for their healing properties. But according to ancient texts and confirmed by modern studies, when mixed in equal proportions, they create a compound that the body struggles to metabolize. This mixture produces what's called AMA, sticky toxin that disrupts digestion, burdens the liver, and leads to systemic inflammation. Symptoms build slowly: fatigue, weight gain, foggy mind, joint pain. In Hideo's case, he had been adding honey and butter to his toast thinking it was natural and harmless. But over time, this combination triggered metabolic chaos. Safer approach: if you enjoy both, space them apart by at least 4 hours. Never mix equal parts. 2. Honey plus hot water or boiled milk, the invisible burn. Many seniors in Japan sip hot milk with honey for sleep. But there's a hidden danger. Honey heated beyond 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit transforms. The natural enzymes break down, and hydroxymethylferol, HMF, forms a compound toxic to cells and suspected to be carcinogenic in long-term exposure. Hideo was warming his tea too hot, often microwaving it and adding honey right after. He was unknowingly drinking a cup of cell stress every day. What to do instead? Let your tea or milk cool to warm, not hot, before adding honey. If you see steam, it's too hot. 3. Honey plus fermented foods, gut disruption. Fermented foods like miso, kimchi, yogurt are beneficial on their own. So is honey. But when mixed, especially with unpasteurized fermented items, the combined microbial activity can backfire. The sugars in honey feed yeasts, which can multiply in your gut, leading to candida, overgrowth, bloating, and imbalanced digestion. Hideo had started mixing honey into yogurt with natto, a combination he thought boosted longevity. Instead, it created digestive stagnation, bloating, irregular bowels, and nutrient malabsorption. Advice: enjoy honey separately. Let fermented foods do their work undisturbed by added sugar. 4. Honey plus tofu or soy products, thyroid risk. This one surprised even me. Recent nutritional research has shown that isoflavones in soy, combined with simple sugars like those in honey, can impair iodine uptake in the thyroid. For elders already borderline hypothyroid, a very common issue after 70, this means lower energy, slower metabolism, increased sensitivity to cold, mental fog. Hideo was eating a popular Japanese breakfast: tofu, soy sauce, and a honey-sweetened tea. For years, this combination may have subtly eroded his thyroid function until he crashed. Safer pairing: enjoy tofu dishes savory. Keep honey in sweet, plant-based desserts or teas, not with soy. 5. Honey plus citrus fruits, lemon, orange, the acid trap. You've seen this in countless detox recipes. Lemon water with honey. It feels good, refreshing, healthy. But for seniors with sensitive stomach lining, reflux, or ulcers, this combo can erode enamel, aggravate acid reflux, inflame the gut lining. Hideo had a habit of warm lemon honey water every morning. But over time, his stomach lining grew irritated. He developed gastritis, and later, esophageal inflammation. Modify this habit. Use lemon water without honey on an empty stomach. Save honey for post-meal sweetening, never with strong acids. The science of synergy or sabotage. Honey is sacred. I've seen it soothe wounds, nourish weak hearts, and ease coughs in patients as old as 94. But it's not a cure-all. It's a reactive substance, meaning it changes depending on what it's paired with. And when paired wrong, it can disrupt hormones, digestion, and blood chemistry. Let me summarize the combinations to avoid dangerous combo risks. Honey plus ghee, equal parts, toxic metabolic byproducts, joint issues. Honey plus hot liquids, 40 degrees Celsius, carcinogenic HMF formation, liver strain. Honey plus fermented foods, gut dysbiosis, candida overgrowth. Honey plus soy/tofu, thyroid suppression, energy loss. Honey plus citrus acid reflux, enamel erosion, gut inflammation. These risks don't show up overnight, but that's what makes them dangerous. You keep eating. The body keeps accumulating until the body says enough. Hideo's turnaround in yours. We removed all 5 combinations from Hideo's daily diet. We added warm barley tea in the mornings, miso soup without sweeteners, and honey only with room temperature herbal infusions. Within 3 months, his digestion returned. His energy lifted. The tremors stopped. His voice steadied. He walked to my clinic united. He looked at me and said, "Sensei, it was never the honey. It was how I used it." Final thoughts from Dr. Raymond Kondo. In Japan, we say, even good medicine, when used wrong, becomes poison. This is not fear, it is wisdom. It is your body speaking through symptoms, through fatigue, through imbalance. And it is your right and your responsibility to listen. Honey can heal, but it must be respected. So use it wisely, pair it smartly, and never forget the wrong combination can steal your strength one spoonful at a time. These warnings are backed by science. Ayurvedic journals have long warned about the equal mix of honey and ghee. The Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry confirms HMF formation in overheated honey. Nutrition and Metabolism links soy plus sugar to thyroid changes. Gastroenterology research details the effect of acids plus sugars on the gut lining. Clinical trials confirm that misused honey combinations can affect digestive flora. These are not old wives' tales. They are peer-reviewed truths. If this story opened your eyes or reminded you of someone you care about, please like this video, leave a comment sharing what you've learned, and subscribe to the channel for more timeless, science-based health wisdom from a doctor who believes that even an old Jew can still grow stronger.